Welcome to the Garlic Marketing Show. I'm Garlic, and welcome to Season 5 of the Garlic Marketing Show. Been doing this for a bit of time. And I really appreciate all of those that listen to a lot of these episodes. Listen to all the episodes, of course, and it's really a privilege to have you on. And I want to provide you new value. I want to come up with new formats. I want to come up with something different to help you improve your marketing, improve your business, enjoy your business more, get better results. And so this season, we're going to be, storytelling is our big thing. And we're going to be focusing on stories, success stories from actual agencies that are doing these things. So in the past, we've definitely had some experts on, and they'll show you one or two things that worked. But agencies are testing this stuff out day in and day out. I've worked with a lot of agencies, and I want to highlight some of their success stories and then bring together some of the tips that work right now for them. So we'll get into detail in those stories. And that's not just to inspire you, but also to keep you in the right mindset, let you realize what's working. And we'll be finding out what didn't work, what failed in there, because nothing works right off the gate. We have some guests that talk about, it's going to take 2 years sometimes for a great digital marketing plan to get into place. With video, when we work with video, it takes 6 to 8 months for the videos we have to really start clicking and start working. And there's a lot that you have to do, and you have to build upon it. So we're going to talk about that. On top of that, I'm going to be giving you education on using video case stories, how to use them. We'll talk about the 50 ways to use video case stories. We'll have some other guests besides agencies. We'll have CMOs, like my buddy Tal Klein's going to be on this season. We're going to have Bob Berg, amazing author, one of my favorites, Go Giver. We'll have Mike McAllowitz on. We have a lot of amazing guests on. And I want to hear their marketing stories as well. I want to hear what's worked for them in their business, as well as the tactics. We'll keep up the tactics. We'll keep the shows. We're going to start splitting up the shows a little bit, making compilations, giving you supplemental stuff on the YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed there, cruisetube.com. There's a ton of stuff in there. We'll be going through our journey of we're going to be doing a little bit of rebranding, of launching videocasestory.com, which we launched last year, of elevating story crews. I'm going to be talking through my stories of what's working and what's not. But I want you to know, 2022, we're getting into it. And not only are you going to have great stories, but I want you to keep pushing forward. One we're going to talk about is, one people that I have on is, they're going to talk about what to do when marketing isn't working. All right, and you kind of have to know when to cut it, when not to, but you have to keep pushing forward with marketing. I'm telling you, marketing is not going to work unless you keep pushing forward. And that's what these episodes are supposed to do, is inspire you, give you some new tactics, some new ideas. Because you're going to have, I'm sorry to tell us, you could use the most profound marketing system out there, and there's going to be stuff that just doesn't work. And that's why CMOs last 2 or 3 years. And that's why businesses are constantly changing, because the market changes, right? And what works is going to change, and what works for your audience is going to change, and your targeting can change, and your tactic can change, your messaging can change. And that's something you should always be improving. But I can tell you this, one of the things you should always be doing is collecting stories. And make sure you're always collecting stories. And if you haven't gotten the case story tackle box, go to videocasestory.com/tacklebox. There's a way to download it right there for listening to the Garlic Marketing Show. But I want you to know that you need to be downloading this. You need to be collecting all your stories, putting them in one place, so you have this collection of stories. You are ready to go and go sell, because you don't even have to have just your stories. You should have other people's stories. You'll hear in this season of me talking about the Pepsi story and Apple stories and Disney stories. We have these stories. They don't have to be just your stories that you sell with and that you market with, but you should be putting them together and using those stories. And you should have one place that you always go to. So you have that whole, what we call a tackle box of stories, different hooks. But that'll keep you inspired. And of course, collect your video case stories, because when that marketing's going down, it's not working. As long as your case stories are out there, you're going to be attracting those people. You never know when someone's going to see someone just like them with the problem just like them, and call you up because they saw that story that was just like them. So that's why you need more and more of these stories. So stay inspired. Start collecting your stories. Keep crafting your stories. Keep delivering your stories. Find new ways. We're going to tell you about all sorts of ways to use storytelling this season. We're going to show you all sorts of stories as well. And please, please, please go to the YouTube channel. Comment on it. Comment down below. What do you want to hear? What are the questions that you have? What are the guests you want? What can I do to help you? And as long as you're following this and you've made it this far, a little extra treat, we're going to be doing some more lives this season. So we'll be doing some live consulting, some live storytelling, some live opportunities to take a look at your marketing. But I'm super excited for season 5. Thank you so much for following the Garlic Marketing Show. Thank you so much for being part of it. Make sure to check us out on YouTube and let us know how we can help you, how I can make better content that keeps you inspired, what's working, what's not, what you like, what you don't like. I really appreciate all the feedback, all the comments, and I appreciate you taking us on your journey.